1407 Graymalkin Lane. This is the living memory of the X-Men. Don't let anyone tell you different. The Fall of the House of X. Written by Gary Duggan, with Lucas Rennick and Jethro Morales as the artist, with Brian Valenza as the color artist, with VC's Travis Layham as the letterer, Tom Mueller and Jay Bowen on the design, with Pepe Larraz and Marte Garcia as the cover artists. Okay, all right. I'm gonna try to break this down bit like at one at a time. There was the Arakko part, there was the Xavier part, and there was the X-Men part. Let's go with Apocalypse. Okay, Apocalypse is on Arakko. He's been fighting. He sees Krakoa, who's nearly been tortured to death, and he's like, "We got to bring you back. Like, we're gonna bring you back with blood magic." And so he gets a couple of people from Arakko. Like, they have a battle. The blood brings back Krakoa only a little bit, and then we get Wrong Slide. Okay, this was a nice little send off for something we never really saw explored. I mean, I would have liked to have seen this explored in Excalibur because that's when it happened. But whatever. Wrong Slide is gone, and that means I guess Rock Slide is coming back. I I don't know how that works. So, and Apocalypse brings back Krakoa, the mighty Krakoa. I like it. I like it. Next part. So the next part is the Xavier part. Apparently, Xavier, I guess in the last ditch attempt, because Dead X-Men didn't work out, he goes to Omega Orcus and tells them like, "Hey, I want to make a deal. I want mutant kind to be okay, but like you guys are in charge. Just let us have our own little thing. You can do whatever you want. We're fine. Because what would the world be like without humans and mutants around?" So Nimrod and Omega Sentinel kind of they go for it, which is very strange. Very strange because they don't want mutants there. Or do they? Or this would be very interesting if this is how Days of Future Past started. That would be interesting, but no. Um, where the Xavier part leads into the X-Men part. Cyclops and Magic are on the space station after like battling Nimrod. Alia Gregor's dead. Uh, Nimrod gets called away from the Xavier stuff, and Cyclops and Magic meet up with the rest of the X-Men. Rogue, Gambit, Quanon. Quanon. I'm not calling her Psylocke because that's Betsy's name. Betsy had it before Quanon. She should be just called Revanche. Better. Um, you see M. You see Magic, and Emma, Manifold, all that. Everybody's cool. Everybody's cool. Charles reaches out to Scott and tells him what he's trying to do. And Scott just kind of goes ballistic, which is like the first time he's ever done it in a while. And it's funny, he only goes ballistic on Charles when he could go ballistic on Wolverine, Storm, Jean, anybody else. But Charles is that one person he can like, what have you done? What have you done? Like, okay. This gets abruptly ended with the Sentinel City. Magic teleports all of them into the Sentinel City, and they're just getting their asses whooped. And now we're gonna see Storm come through because Storm has to be the cavalry. Storm is Daenerys Targaryen, just the black Daenerys Targaryen, or you could say Daenerys is the White Storm. Okay, all right, we'll go another way. I didn't like this book. It's just like it was neat. Like it brought in a bunch of stuff that didn't need to be brought in. Like Duggan wants to have like a ending, like kind of like a perfect ending, but he can't because he's not that good. He doesn't know how to make that stuff work, and it shows. Lucas Rennick's art kind of drags because of it. And oh jeez. I'm giving this half a star because this is bullshit. All right. Because this dude is consistently showing he doesn't know what he's doing ever. And like, okay, I'm not saying a person needs to lose their job. I'm not saying, and I will never say that person needs to off themselves. That's just weird. But why are you doing X-Men? You do not want to do X-Men. It clearly shows these are not the characters. None of them are the same. Just Marvel, hire me. I know what I'm doing. I know how these characters think. Just you're leaving money on the table. That's all I'm saying. This book was terrible. This is 1407 Great Malkin Lane.
That's why he's
I'll
the
see you
GOAT!
soon.
The GOAT!